squad? So welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A video. As promised, I wanted to come back on here and talk to you guys about high-risk pregnancy, cerclages. So before we get started, I did want to say thank you guys so much for all the love you showed me on my miscarriage story. I'm smiling because I'm happy that you guys show me so much love, but that was literally a really hard story for me to tell. I don't really talk about it like that. I kind of keep it in because it's something that is, to me, very personal, but like I said, wanted to help people. So that's why I told the story, and the love you guys gave me was endless. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get to you guys' questions. So the first question is, were you put on progesterone during any of your pregnancies? Yes, I was put on that. I'm not going to say it again because I have a hard time pronouncing it. But yes, I was put on, I'm going to just call it P, okay? I was put on P jelly tabs that you insert vaginally every night. I did it my whole pregnancy after I got my Cerclage. The reason why I had to do the jelly ones is because my insurance would not cover the shots every week. So that was a headache in itself trying to get them. But yes, I suggested it because I seen another girl on YouTube talking about her situation, and she said that she had taken the shots, and I was like, I need to do that just to ensure, you know, my pregnancy goes smoothly, go well. I feel like either the shot or the pill would, you know, help my pregnancy out a ton because I feel like it makes your cervix stronger. So yeah, I did get on that only with my last baby. My first daughter that I found out I had the incompetent cervix, they did not put me on that at all. Well, this one is not really a question, but somebody wanted me to kind of explain to them like what my situation was, like the terms and stuff I was using. Basically, I have an incompetent cervix, which means and I'm not a doctor, so I'll probably put the definition on the screen, but from my understanding, what it means is my cervix opens up prematurely. Like it's not strong enough to, you know, hold weight on it, so it opens up prematurely. That's my understanding of it. I'm pretty sure there's a whole nother explanation on it. Like I said, I'll put it up on the screen because I don't want to get it wrong and then people start coming for me. But basically, that's what an incompetent cervix is. It's just not functioning correctly, pretty much. And then also, when I talked about the cerclage that I got, it is actually just a stitch. That's all it is. It's like a strong piece of thread, pretty much, that they tie in your cervix and, you know, help keep the baby in. So there's different types of cerclages, but I believe I got the McDonald one. I'm not too sure. It's been a while. I don't remember. My son is about to be 2, so 2 years ago. But I think that's the most common one. So that's basically what an incompetent cervix is and a cerclage is. Somebody asked me, did you work during your pregnancy and do you think it would be safe? So to answer her question, I already answered it, but I'm going to tell you guys because I know somebody else is going to want to know. I did work during my pregnancy, but I only worked 1 day a month, okay, just to keep my position at my job. Now, I was on bed rest my whole pregnancy with my son. I was not playing those games. I stayed in the bed because I felt like I wanted this pregnancy to work out, and me staying off my cervix was the best option. The doctor did say I was able to get up and do stuff, but I just didn't trust my body. I was scared from the last situations that had happened to me, so I was like, I have to stay in this bed. So in my opinion, depending on what cerclage you get, depends on what you should do pretty much. I know that there's a cerclage that you can get like inside of your cervix that never comes out. You have to like leave it there. I forget the name of it, but I'll put it on the screen. With that cerclage, I would have been more likely to be getting up and doing stuff and going to work and not worrying as much versus the cerclage that's outside of the vagina, not outside the vagina, but the cervix. And I just felt like it was secure, but it wasn't secure enough or give me that peace of mind to get up and do the things that I really wanted to do. So in my opinion, if you have a sitting job, that's okay, but you're still putting pressure on your cervix If you have a job where you're standing and walking, definitely not. Me personally, when I had my emergency cerclage, my doctor told me it was okay to get up and walk around and do stuff. You cannot always listen to people, listen to your doctors, because they're not God. They don't know. They can only give you their best opinion, you know what I mean? And they're human just like us. So I feel like use your judgment. You know your body better than anybody else. Pay attention to how you feel down there. If you feel like when you're up for 10 minutes and it's hurting and you can't take it, then no, you do not need to be working. You like it might be okay for you to work, but I guess it depends on the type of work you do. But me personally, if I get another cerclage, I will not be working. I do not play that. So I know a lot of women go back and forth with that. They go back and forth with having sex with the cerclage, with working with a cerclage. I did none of that. So it depends on you. Use your judgment. You know your body. Somebody asked me if I ever gotten sick during my pregnancy. No, I never got sick. And she said when she sneezed, it hurt so much. Yes, I did sneeze, I'm sure, during my pregnancy. I remember thinking to myself, I can't sneeze, I can't poop, I can't do nothing that's gonna make me push down there, because I was always scared that I was gonna make that cerclage come out. So I didn't get sick, but I'm pretty sure I sneezed and I was fine. Somebody else commented and said that she was 6 weeks pregnant. She's had a lot of miscarriages, and she wants to know if I think that this would be a good option for her to keep her baby. Now, I don't know the reason why you're having miscarriages, so I can't really answer that. But if I was you, I would have your doctor at least check up on the situation. Make sure he's checking your cervix like he's supposed to, because a lot of doctors don't know that you have that condition. So they treating you like you have a normal pregnancy. If they don't have a reason to worry, they're not going to. So, like I said, you know your body. And if you feel like you want somebody to take a look at you, ask them. That is what they're there for. I would definitely do that. So yeah, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I answered you guys' questions. I tried to the best of my ability. If you guys have any other questions about incompetent cervix, high-risk pregnancy, please leave them in the comments below, and I will get to them in my next Q&A. Until next time, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.